Subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on this bell icon to get all the latest videos. Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you every single tips and tricks in this particular video of Filmora software. So let's get started with the Filmora. First you need to open the software. As you can see, we have the latest version and you need to open the Filmora in 16:9 format, full featured mode. Just click on this and make sure it is selected 16:9 wide screen. So if you click this one, you will go to the main interface of this Filmora software. First you have the option to import your files. This is your timeline. You can add multiple videos, text and audios, and if you go to this file section, you can option for new project, open project, and import media from different kind of files and download media from Facebook, Instagram and Flickr. And you can record media from webcam, screen, on if you want you can record a voiceover as well. If you go to this setting, you will have the option for temporary folder and captured file folder. You can find target whichever you like or whichever folder, but the most important thing here is the GPU acceleration. Here you have the option for GPU acceleration in Filmora software. As you can see, I have NVIDIA software, so I'm selecting NVIDIA there. So make sure you can check it and press OK, and it's done automatically. Now the most important thing is that you can change the interface light screen to white screen as well, as you can see. And now let's see how we can import the video. As you can see, just click on the import button and you have add all your media files, videos, audios. Click open, it will open automatically. And first I have to add the just an intro file. As you can see, it is really small. You need to increase the timeline using this button. If you zoom in, it will increase your timeline so that you can understand what's going on better and you can understand everything you're seeing there. You can take snapshot there. As you can see, a snapshot added there, and if you want to delete it, you can delete. And if you want to take a sound lower or sound higher, you can obviously use the sound slider, and you can voice over using this button. You can full screen your total interface using this button. So you have, or you can change this using plus button to zoom in and minus button. This work really fine, and you have the option for zoom in to fit your timeline as well, as you can see. And obviously if you want to detach audio, you can do that. You can crop and zoom, mute, or audio detach. So I'm gonna do audio detach here because I want to change my audio there, so that you can change audio from there. You can cut it, crop it, edit it, everything you want. So if you want to go back, you can go back using this button or Ctrl Z, and you can cut it using this button here, or you can go to the this crop option. Again, you can cut in different section. As you can see, it is really simple and easy to do. So let's go back to the original, and from there, if we want to zoom in and zoom out, let's add one more clip on the image. As you can see, you can resize it at any position, and you can increase the duration and change any kind of thing you want. You can add multiple pictures as well if you want, and you can resize them according to your need and according to your size. As you can see, it's really simple and easy tips. And if you want another picture, you can add more multiple pictures. As you can see, it looks really awesome. You can obviously resize that later if you want. And as you can see, if you want to add more picture, you can do this. So let's delete. So let's add some transition there. As you can see, you can add fade in to this particular section. And if you play this, as you can see, we have a nice little transition there. And if you want to add more color distance transition effect, you can add those as well. And if you play this one, as you can see, it looks a lot more nicer and beautiful. And you can add more split transition and butterfly transition as well. As you can see, nice effect there. You can add all of those. As you can see, you can change the duration as well if you want. As you can see, I'm just shortening the duration as well. So as you can see, you can change the duration of multiple clips, and you have all those transition effects that you can add in Filmora software. As you can see, it is really convenient to use. And as you can see, just play with it and you will understand a lot about it. So let's talk about the text and the credit. You have a simple text option there. If you want to add it, you can add it, but before you do that, just place it in your timeline and you just need to resize it to fit in your timeline or video. So let's resize it and cut it and delete this particular extra portion that we don't want, and let's split it a little bit more. As you can see, I'm just resizing it and it looks awesome, and you just cut the extra portion again, and now you can place this, just select all of this and just place in the between the sequence of your what you need or whatever you need. And from there, if you see that, as you can see, your title thing appeared there. So if you double click this, you'll go to the basic animation style. All of those, you have different kind of text style. As you can see, if you select this total text layout there, you can change this layout, and if you want to change the font size, you can change the font size. You can bold, italic, change any font there, and go to text style, and from there you can change different kind of style which I really like, and change the, and you can obviously change the subtitle as well, change the position as well if you want, and obviously you can change the name of that. As you can see, just change the position a little bit and change the our text as well. And from there, let's change it to bold and italic as well if you want, and change the text size if you want, and if you want to change the font, you can change the font and add multiple style of text as you want. And if you go to the advanced option, so let's click this. As you can see, from there you have the advanced panel. As you can see, your main text and your subtitle, and from there you can go to the input text option. From there you can change your title there, and if in the fill option you have the gradient fill, color fill, all over you want, and you can change this particular color as well to green, and as you can see, green color or red color, whichever you like you can add. And if you go to the effect option, you have the multiple effect there, and if you want to change the opacity, you can change the opacity. As you can see, you can make it more sharp, more blurry as well if you want, and you can obviously change the different kind of blur and angle if you want, whichever you like. And if you want to change more, suppose just border, and if you go to the opacity, you can change the border there. And in the blur section, you can obviously change the blur as well. And in the size option, as you can see, you can change the blur, and you are changing the size. As if you want, you can change the size of your stroke or the outside border. You can change it in different section. As you can see, you can change the border color as well to sky color to suppose this pinkish type of color, and the yellow color. So as you can see, you can then change the opacity, border, blur, anything you want. And let's go to the back to original color, and you can add multiple animation there. As you can see, fade animation, and double click on it to activate it. You can do that. You can up there star, you can do that, and right there insert, you can do that, and down roll if you want to add different type of style, whichever you like, just play with it. So I like that style. I can save it as suppose demo preset and press OK. And if you go to the preset option, you have the text style. As you can see, different kind of text style there, and if you want, you can change the animation length or duration of your text and press OK to activate it. And now let's see what it is. And as you can see, nice little text effect there, and from there you can add different kinds of text. You can change the text from there. Suppose I'm writing YouTube and video, and suppose different kind of subtitle as well. So I'm changing it to my name, great Adib. And from the transition, I have filter option. Let's go to filter, and before I go to the filter option, let's go to media and add another video there. As you can see, this is the particular video I want to add. Let's resize it to a particular section. As you can see, I want to cut it in different sections. Suppose so to use that, I want to split it in this particular section and delete those sections using selecting it. And so this is the portion that I want, and from there you can add different kinds of effect to this particular video. So right click on it, and if you want to edit, you just need to go edit. You can use audio detach obviously to make it changeable or edit the audio. So let's remove this audio and go to edit section, and from there you can color correct and change the contrast, make it more punchy, and you can change the saturation, the color level of your video. You can make it more saturated color, which most of the people like. You can change the brightness and tint as well. So different kind of tint we can choose. If you go to the left side, it will be more greener. If you go to the right side, it will go to the more little bit of pinkish type of effect. So as you can see, if I go to the left side, it is the green color effect, and if you go to the right side, it is more good type of pink type of effect, as you can see. So it is up to you which comparative tint you like. And you have the Batman effect, as you can see, dark film effect in the 3D layout, which are saved as a preset, and House of Cards and Star Wars as well, as you can see. And just keep it as none, and if you want you can add auto enhance checked in, but personally I do not like this auto enhance, because it sharpens your total video a lot, whichever I don't like. So let's don't select it. And if you want, you can change the duration of your video if you want. And if you go to the left side, it will be slow down. If you go to the left side, your total video sequence will be larger, as you can see in the timeline. If you go to the right side, it will be more slower. So I'm going to the right side now. As you can see, it is going a lot more slower. So keep it at normal 1.000, which is the normal duration. So I have a complete video on advanced color tuning, so I'll give you a link in the description so that you can understand what's going on there in the advanced color grading. So press OK. Suppose I want to add different kind of element, and if you want to resize it, you can remove or add different kind of element to your video and resize it according to your need. This is really simple and easy to add. You just need to copy this to your timeline and add different kind of shapes in element 1. So let's delete this particular one and add different kind of effects, about this love effect. And if you want to copy, edit and advanced edit, you can obviously add green skin to this in your video. And if you go to advanced edit there, and you can change different kind of shapes as well. It looks really awesome in different situation where you want to add different kind of element, add different kind of effect to your video, which looks really nice. So let's delete this one and go to the filters, and it is also like element. You can add different kind of effect to your video. Suppose I'm using this sideways, and it will be a lot more artwork type and blur type video, as you can see, and it looks amazing in different kind of section of video. You might need that. So let's another one and resize this, and as you can see, this is a movie type effect. I'm using directly from the filter. You have a tons of option to play with it. So let's delete this one and go to overlay. It is also a different kind of effect. You can add cinematic effect, aqua effect as there. As you can see, I'm just adding the cinematic effect, and you just need to slide it to upward. It is up to your video size, and it looks amazing. As you can see, I'm just changing it to up to video size, and it looks, if you want to add aqua, you can download different kind of effect from the internet, and you can use it onto your video panels. You can download all of those if you want, and all of those are downloadable. So just install them and download them and enjoy them on this video. So I have covered this filter, overlay, element, all of those are effect you can add to your video, which is really nice addition in Filmora software. So if you go to the different kind of sections about download option, you can add all of those downloadable content from this filters, overlay and element as well. Transitions effect, you can add different kinds of blind effect. As you can see, this is a nice transition. As you can see, it looks awesome really. And if you go to this music option, you can add different kind of music to your video. Suppose I am just adding this to our timeline and resize this. As you can see, it's a lot more bigger, so we need to cut it according to our need and just zoom out to cut it. And as you can see, I'm just resizing it according to our video section. It will add different kind of lot more sweet to your video. So sound is really an awesome thing in your video. So as you can see, nice sound effect there. So if you want to download more, you can add more in your more music section. You can, if you want to add different kind of audio from a website, you can add in your video section as well. if you want. So if you suppose I'm gonna add another video and I'm gonna show you more tips and tricks onto that. I want to show you you have the option for auto enhance and audio detach as well. If you want to detach audio, you can just select this and detach audio, and just if you want to edit it, you can edit it. You can change the speed, obviously you can change the volume, and you can change fade in. Hello YouTubers, welcome to my channel, and it has been a long time since I'm making a video. As you can see, you can change the volume, fade in, fade out, obviously you can use it. You can change the pitch as well. You can change the equalizer to classic and the pop and the soft and different kinds of effects. You can customize this according to your needs. So as you can see, I'm just customizing the equalizer according to my needs. It's up to you, whatever you like. Most users listen and change it according to press OK.
Hello, welcome to my channel. Today
if you want, you can add different kind of effect there and remove background noise. So just remove.
Hello YouTubers, today I have a new information for you guys, and obviously
as you can see, you can change the background noise if you want. So just share it and listen whatever you like most and use it up to middle term, because strong is not good for noise reduction, because it will make your voice more robotic type of, so whichever I don't like there. So just press OK and just delete all of those if you want to delete, and just if you want to split it, you can split it as well and delete it. And so if you go to this music section, you have all those music there, and you can obviously add more of them. So just delete this, and I want to show you more specific options about split screen, which is a really nice option there. You have these different kind of options for double screen, triple screen, and you have the option for quad screen, and you have different types of screen option there. And just I want to show you these three options and just three screen option, and just increase the slider up to your video size. And as you can see, you can change the duration as well. So add different kind of video to this drop zone, as you can see. So let's add this particular video in the drop zone, and let's drop the second video, and just drop the another video, suppose this video, and drop there. And if you click this, you have added all the video in the split section. You can apply border if you want, and if you apply border, you can change different kind of color as well, as you can see. So if you want to play this, after that you see different kind of video is playing in different kind of monitor. As you can see, my lecture and my two different kind of gameplay in the top and the left corner and the right corner in the lower portion. As you can see, I'm just giving a lecture in another video and the two gameplays as well. As you can see, you can change the sound. You can disable the sound if you want. As you can see, it looks amazing, and it is a very helpful option that Filmora provides, which is a new really nice addition to the video. One more important tip I want to show you is the different picture in picture. So let's add different kind of video to show that, and let's cut it, crop it, and add different kind of video first. So let's resize it as well. So I will cover up everything, and I will show you how the picture in picture video works. So you can add up to 10 videos in picture. So I'll show you in a minute there. And if you want to add another video beneath your video, as you can see, we have different video layer there, and just you need to resize it. This is really simple. Just delete the part extra section and add more videos, suppose these videos as well. Just add it and just resize it, and it will be added in the next video track. So now you cannot see the 3 videos at a time because you need to resize it properly. So just resize it according to your need. As you can see, we have the 3 videos that we have added. You can add up to 10 videos, so remind that, and you can resize it according to your needs. As you can see, I'm just resizing it up to a particular size. So let me resize it. As you can see, you can make it larger or smaller, whichever section you like, you can do that. and you can add suppose picture here. So add a picture and resize it up to your video size, and if you double click on it you can resize it as well. This is a nice little option to show different section of your video when you are giving a lecture in a particular video. It really helpful for different kinds of YouTuber as well, and the reaction videos. And as you can see, you can add different layer to your videos and different audio as well. So I showed you picture in picture and split section, element, all of those in this particular video. So if you play multiple video, you have the option for split screen and also picture in picture video, which is really helpful because it can add up to 10 videos at a time. So let's delete all of those and go to media, and I'm going to show you the main portion there, which is the export portion, wherever you like. And I cover all of this music and all of those transitions, text. You can download all of those if you like. If you have the option for text, different kind of text style there, which you can download and install in your software and enjoy these features. And you have the transition as well, which I'm just reviewing for you guys so that you can understand better. And if you want to change the filter, you can change the filter as well. And as you can see, different kind of filter. You have the overlay, you have the element, and split screen. If you want to freeze frame there, which is really important part, you can add this button. Whichever it do, it will add a nice snapshot to your video. As you can see, it will make your snapshot so that you can make a freeze screen, and so freeze time in your video, which is really nice effect. You can change the duration of it by changing this slider, and if you want to delete it, you can delete it. And you have a nice little option there. You can cut it, crop it, split it, and delete it. And if you want to crop and zoom, you can do that. As you can see, if I want to crop it, I just need to scroll and resize this particular section. As you can see in the right side of the source monitor, you can see the cropped video, as you can see, which is really easy, simple task to do. So cancel this one. I want to show you the pan and zoom option there. Pan and zoom is the animation, that the end point, and this is our starting point. As you can see, I want to start animating from the zoomed, and I want to end it in the complete screen. So this is our animation, as you can see. So if you want to play this one, as you can see, we have the nice animation from the zoomed in to the zoom out. So if you play this one, as you can see, it looks amazing, the zoomed out to the zoom in to total video. It is giving a nice animation effect there. You can add it and play with it in different styles to get you more satisfaction, whichever you like. And if you want to edit this one and auto enhance this one, you can do that. And let's go to the final section, which is export. You can create a video and you can export it to your device and upload it to Facebook and Vimeo, and even burn in the CD. And you can directly burn to the CD of your video. And if you go to the export section, you have the option for smartphone, YouTube, and you can sign in onto YouTube and export in 4K quality, 1080p quality as well. And if you want to export in for your iPhone or iPad or iPod or Apple TV, you can add it. And if you want to just create an MP4 file for your PC, you can do that. Just give it any name, suppose demo name. And if you want to save the location, you can do that, which is really simple. And as you can see, we have the size and duration and the resolution as well. If you go to the setting, you have the encoder. HD optimize is the best, and you can go up to 4K there. So let's keep it 1080p, and it can change the FPS up to 60 FPS. And if you want to change the bitrate, you can change it up to 15,000, which is the best, I think, in this particular software. So just keep the audio up to the best quality and everything, keep it best, okay, and press OK there and export it to particular video, as you can see. And it will take a little bit of time converting, but this software is really fast in converting. It is much more faster than Adobe Premiere Pro, which I really like also, but Adobe Premiere Pro is a very slow software. So I have also decided to convert my videos in Wondershare Filmora, which is really fast software for editing and converting your videos as well. And as you can see, you can pause it, obviously cancel it if you want there from there. As you can see, it is working pretty fine. So let's go out this, because this is a Jammy project, I'm not exporting it. So this is the total basic of how the Filmora works, and I showed you every single tips, adding music, transition, element, overlay, and all of this is split screen exporting technique, how you can export it to the best quality. And I also showed you different kind of edit, color correction, crop, freeze frame, split screen, and editing and manual editing, and also the advanced editing software. And I showed you how to add element, overlay, filter to your videos and make it more nicer. And I'm going to show you the every single basic. So this is all I have from this video. So thanks for watching, and bye bye.